can even say about this musical that could possibly fully articulate my love for it, or my connection to it. I don't know where to start. I had so much trouble writing this section. I just don't know what to say. I will try this. The show by Aaron Clarity was the first original musical ever done at Lincoln Center in 1992. That is cast member Alan Maroka backstage. That's an adorable picture. I got it from his Facebook.
Be careful what you put online, folks.
I heard he's nice.
You don't know him?
No, I don't know.
I thought you guys were Facebook friends. Okay. I have a line. Okay, here we go. I have a line. My favorite year was about the golden age of television. In New York City in 1954, Benji Stone is the bright-eyed freshman writer on the King Kaiser Comedy Cavalcade, a weekly 90-minute NBC variety show that resembles Sid Caesar's Your Show of Shows. This week, the guest star is Alan Swan, the swashbuckling matinee idol that Benji worshipped as a kid. Only now, Swan might be washed up, might be drunk, might not be the hero Benji grew up watching at the movies.
Benji Stone was played by Evan Pappas. According to, Pappas is perfect as a young TV gag writer who finds himself chaperoning a broken-down movie star he once idolized. Kenrick also calls the opening number 20 Million People epic, and so is, saying, this melodious and witty number introduces us to the insane world of a network comedy show and the major players in the lead characters' life. Musical theater exposition at its best, this is a pre-echo of what the same team would do in Ragtime a few years later, and it was breathtaking.
Alan Swan was played by Tim Curry, who although was wonderful, I mean he's so awesome, was considered by the New York Times to be too fit, young, and spry to be believable as a washed-up, dissipated movie star. He was nominated for a Tony Award, however, and in workshops, both Victor Garber and Jim Dale had also played the role. My favorite year truly had a cast of comedic all-stars, from Andrea Martin as the zany gag writer to Lainey Kazan as Benji's eccentric Jewish mother.
The cast also included choreographer-to-be Rob Ashford, comedic legacy Josh Mostel, future Tony nominees Kevin Chamberlain, Michael McGrath, and Katie Finneran, and of course, in the role of Aunt Sadie, Mary Stout, insert hot dog cart joke. I was supposed to insert one, but that was so much better.
My favorite year was compared incessantly with its film source. Some thought it old-fashioned, and others placed all the hope for the new American musical on the show, it being the first original Lincoln Center musical. And the show couldn't live up to the hype. But all it takes is one listen to the cast recording to feel that something very special was happening on the stage of the Beaumont in 1992.
My name is Benji Stone, and 1954 was my favorite year. Not my best year, not the year I had the most success, but my favorite year. It's the year that separated my life into before and after. You see, in 1954, I made the jump from smart-ass kid from the deli pushing a joke with every crawler to freshman writer on TV's hottest show, the King Kaiser Comedy Cavalcade. And every Saturday night at 8 p.m., we went on the air live. And now, to talk about his experience playing Benji Stone in the original production of my favorite year, the man I listen to on my CD every single day during my own favorite year, and you should all listen to him during yours, the wonderful Evan Pappas.
You mentioned all the things I was kind of going to say, except I do really believe that if the show had opened in the spring, it would have run.
Yeah.
For some reason, back then, when shows opened in fall, musicals never opened in the fall. They just didn't, and so they were like vultures.
Yeah.
It was an amazing cast. My God, I mean, Michael McGrath, who was my cover. Oh my God, look at the career he's had. He's amazing. Kevin Chamberlain, hello. Katie Finneran. We talk about Katie Finneran. She's a force. I love this about Katie Finneran. She played Alan Swan's daughter, and she would come on stage like, for 10 lines she and I had. One scene, I would look so forward to her coming on stage, doing that scene with her. She just would come on to bring a letter to him, and she wasn't supposed to be there, and she just would shake, and you just wanted to just hold her. She was so brilliant. Cut to The Heiress with Cherry Jones, and I'm watching this, and I'm going, who is that maid? She's brilliant. Katie Finneran. Chameleon.
Yeah.
Cut to Noises Off, Tony Award. Now she's doing Promises, Promises. She's the talk of the town. She's in 2 scenes. The woman's a force. She's amazing. You have, there I was, literally kind of acting like Benji. There was the legend Tim Curry. There was the legend Andrea Martin, who could say the word spoon and get a laugh. There was Lainey Kazan. I have to tell a story about Lainey Kazan.
Yes!
She's gonna kill me. So, Lainey Kazan, we're in rehearsal, and it was kind of a stressful day. We had a great time, pretty much throughout. Who doesn't say that? And no, we did. But Lainey got a little flustered one day, and she's all flustered, and something happened, and she just stopped, and she just went to me. I was there. This is Lainey. She went, "Is he gonna do it like that?" Hello, other actors, you know what I'm saying? So this boy went, all right, you know what? I need to take a break. So I left the rehearsal hall, and it just went like ice. I walked back in after I calmed down. And we're starting to rehearse again. And it's going, and all of a sudden I just stopped and said, "I'm sorry, are you going to do it like that?" We were best friends from then on. She would always call me her Benjula. She's great. She's great. Anything?
Anything else you got?
Uncle Morty used to send me to the movies. Not singing that. Not singing it. Not singing it. I'm leaving that for Aaron. I hear Aaron sings it great.
That's because we listen to you sing it.
Yeah, well, I don't sing like that anymore. All right, so we're gonna do the title number, and I just need a little water. My favorite years, like no other year of my life. My favorite year, a dream could come true. You could cross a bridge and not have it burn. Someone leaving your life could also return. My favorite year, when nothing could stand in my way. My favorite year, all pink lights and blue. I can see it now as if it were here, slightly larger than life. My favorite year. It may not seem like such a big deal to you, but it was for me. Anyway, I probably remember it better than it actually was. Or maybe I remember it exactly the way it was. My favorite year, like no other year of my life. My favorite year, that time when I knew it would have to be one hell of a year for some other year to ever come near. That frantic, impossible, glorious, painfully dear.